The bustling city of Kisumu's main economic activity is fishing. As the sun comes up over Lake Victoria, fishermen make their way to shore with a night's catch. According to the Kenya Marine and Fisheries Research Institute, the vibrant fishing culture generates about 150,000 tons of waste a year.
What happens with fish wastes, if unutilized for some use, it ends up back into our water systems. And what does it reintroduces the nutrients back into the water environments like the lakes, and that further fertilizes the lake, and we have excessive growth of the small plants, the floating plants called plankton. And those, when they are too excessive in the water system, they require oxygen, and they might deplete oxygen from the water.
Lake Victoria has come under increasing pressure in the last 2 decades. Fish production peaked in the early 90s, and currently catches of most species are showing downward trends. Despite this, there's still great demand for fish from Lake Victoria, chiefly Nile perch, tilapia and omena. An estimated 40 million people make their living from the vast natural resource which acts as a border between Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania.
Dunga Beach is one of the most popular areas in Kisumu, both for tourism and fishermen docking their boats after a night out on the lake. Here they sell their catch to waiting fishmongers who gut and clean the fish and sell it to the public.
Dennis Otieno, who grew up by Lake Victoria, could see a looming environmental threat emerging in the form of tons of discarded solid and liquid fish remains. The aquatic science graduate wanted to find a way to bring the waste back into the value chain.
With the facility that was at Kemfree, the labs, the inspiration, the mood, being in a research institute, just inspires you to push further. So therefore I started venturing into a number of stuff. Now, apart from the oil, I perfected the oil extraction processes and procedures. And to a level now we could use something that we could now patent.
The 28-year-old and his young team of 5 also designed this oil extraction chamber, which cost more than $500 to make.
We had fish waste. Number one was scales, and we said we are using scales to make the flowers and the arts. Okay. Number two was the offals. We use offals to make the fish oils, and then that fish oil we can also use it to make the soaps. Okay. Then number three is now the skin, and we use the skin to make the gelatin, which we make in sheets or in powder form.
These methods are currently only being implemented locally, but they have the potential to be scaled up, addressing the environmental challenges posed by fish waste and creating jobs at the same time. Alexandria Majala, Africa Matters, Kisumu, Kenya.